Good evening and welcome to tonight's Iowa Star Conference boys basketball game between the Don Bosco Dons and the North Tama Redhawks. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First for the Dons, a senior number 11, Gabe Fernandez. And for the Redhawks, a sophomore, number 5, Devin McKinley. For the Dons, a senior number 23, Lewis Havel. And for the Redhawks, a senior number 13, Luke Pennell. For the Dons, a senior number 25, Zach Huff. And for the Redhawks, a freshman number 20, Michael Schreier. For the Dons, a senior number 31, Luke Stabell. And for the Redhawks, a senior number 40, Ryan McLean. For the Dons, a senior number 43, Mason Denton. And for the Redhawks, a sophomore number 42, Adam Greiner. The Dons head coach is Nate Kellogg, assisted by Chuck Toma, Jason Huff, Andrew Cruz, and Nate Backus. The head coach for the Redhawks is Alex Tacto, assisted by Trevor Larson. All right, here we go for the boys game. Thank you for joining us if you are for North Tama, for Don Bosco, or just watching because. I'm Tyson Roberts, and I've got Matt Walston here with me again.
Good to be here.
We are holding down the fort. We had an exciting girls game. The girls, North Tama Redhawks defeated the Don Bosco Dons 53-25, and now we're ready for a boys game. And the opening tip is won by the Dons. The Dons suffered their first loss of the season last night. They're 5-1 on the season. The Redhawks are 4-4 in this Iowa Star Conference matchup.
And it looks like the Dons have got 5 seniors starting. Yep. So
and that was Fernandez that just went in with the two. The Dons are going to run a 1-3-1 here. We saw their girls team run this a little bit. They've got length to do it. See what the Redhawks can do against this 1-3-1. Here's Schreier in the corner to McKinley. Back to Schreier. Back to McKinley. They're kind of playing catch right now.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Trying to move the ball. Adam Greiner for 3 in the corner. No good. Rebound Huff. Huff will bring it up against Pennell. Pennell stops him. And good defense by Luke.
Ooh, kind of a dangerous there, but looks like everybody's all right.
Yep. So Pennell's going to guard Zach Huff here.
And Huff is by far their leading scorer. He looks like he averages about 26 a game.
Yes. So, and there he is for 3, and he nails it.
And right on cue.
Yeah, and he's a 45% free throw shooter, 23 for 51. That is amazing. That's a great percentage. Greiner with the ball to Pennell. Good look inside to Schreier. Schreier corrals it, see if he can get out of there, and I think he's going to.
Nope, he's called for the travel.
Yep. Here comes Zach Greiner, number 24, in for Devin McKinley. Good to see we had some injuries. Zach Greiner and Skylar Stacker had been injured from football, from that run that the Redhawks had, and Greiner, good to see them both back in. Greiner's in, trying to stay on Huff. And there's Adam Greiner's brother that steals it away. No numbers. He'll slow it down, give it to his brother Zach. Back to Adam. Adam, that was a good idea, trying to get into McLean. Schreier has it. Fast pace so far. There's Pennell out to Schreier. To Zach Greiner. Zach will try a 3. Top of the key. No good. And the Dons with the rebound. That's Havel with the ball. He'll go in and he'll get fouled against, I don't know if that's Greiner or Schreier. Adam Greiner.
It's going to be Adam Greiner, yeah.
You can already tell the Dons' fast pace.
Yeah, they're going to want to go up and down.
Yep, first one by Havel's good. They average 65.5 points a game. Redhawks average about 51.5. And Havel makes them both. 7-0 Dons, 2 minutes in. Here's Zach Greiner with it. Walks it up. Tries to go to McLean at the high post, and it's taken away. Here's Fernandez in the corner, saves it, but it's volleyballed. Adam Greiner spikes it right back at him, and he was out of bounds when he caught it.
Looks like Adam's been able to use that length of his to get in the way here to start with.
And the Dons really got some length. You've got Stabell, 31, out here on this 1-3-1. He's got length. Denton, 43. Huff, 25. I'm sure a lot of these guys played on that state championship football team.
Yeah, they've got some athletes.
They certainly do. Trying to go over. Zach goes to his brother Adam. He loses control. Fernandez with the steal. Here's Havel. The penalty on him. Fernandez fakes a 3. To Stabell. Here's Huff. Huff on Zach Greiner. Good defense by the Redhawks. And Huff
was on the line? I was going to say, it looked like he was on the line when he caught that. But
here comes Stacker. Will come into the game for Schreier, number 50.
Another Redhawk that is just getting healthy again, so good to see him back out there.
Penal, see if the Redhawks can get, they haven't really gotten able to really get past the free throw line. That's where the 1-3-1, if you've got the length, then well, that's where you got to get in the corner. Adam Greiner for 3, no good. You got to get past the free throw line, and it breaks down, and the Redhawks have had issues so far. Here's Havel with it. Inside to Mason Denton. He misses the close one. Pennell brings it up for the Redhawks. Haven't scored halfway through the first quarter. Greiner with a good drive, but they're going to call a charge. He runs over.
Denton kind of took a hard.
Yeah, he did. Mason Denton.
Hard fall.
And Mason Denton is not small, and neither is Adam Greiner. It's like Tate Payne, number 1, is going to check in for the Redhawks.
Imagine he's coming in for Adam.
Yep, Tate will come in for Adam. We got all seniors out there for the Redhawks right now. All seniors, all big contributors on that semifinal or quarterfinal football team. Fernandez into the lane, swatted away by McLean. 55, Carter Weber, another big body at 6'3", comes in for Denton. Havel to throw it in, looking inside to Weber, and it's kicked out of bounds.
I was going to say they're going to get Huff in the corner.
And Huff throws it away, taken away by Luke Pennell. Luke lost control of it, and they're going to call him for a travel.
Looks like he got hit in the eye.
Yeah, I don't know if he got poked in the eye or the ball got poked away or whatnot, but either way, they call a travel, and Havel will bring it up. Trying to get to Huff, but Greiner all over him. They definitely want to try to get to him. They got a mismatch here. I don't know who they're going to get that on.
Looks like it might be on Zach Greiner. Yep.
Yep, it will be. That's his first. So here's Weber with it out to Havel. And there's Huff for 3. He hits it. 45% shooter coming in. He's 2 for 2. 10-0 Dons. Payne with it to Greiner. Skips it to Stacker. To Greiner. To Payne for 3 in the corner.
Pretty good look there.
It was a really good look. And those are going to be open in the corner. Redhawks are going to have to hit some of those because looks like it's going to be hard getting it into McLean, which is exactly what they want to do. They're going to call a travel on Havel. McLean, the leading scorer for the Redhawks at 15 a game. Or, I'm sorry, that's his sister. My bad.
I think he's about 21, isn't he?
Sorry, Ryan. 18 and a half.
Oh, 18 and a half. Okay.
They're both leading scorers for their respective teams. Stacker, good ball movement by the Redhawks. Here's Greiner for 3, in and out. Good look. Payne runs down the rebound to Pennell. Pennell looking to do something. Clock's not running right now. Skylar Stacker nails a three. The Red Hawks are on the board. The clock's not running right now.
We're playing on a little free time.
And there's Zach Huff again. He's already got 8. Clock is still not running. See if we can get the clock running again. There it is. Had about 30 seconds there of free basketball. Oh well. Pennell inside. Can't get it to go.
I guess we just play on, huh?
Rebound by Stabell. Over to Huff. He traveled. Greiner was right there with him. It's like 43. Denton gets back in the game. McKinley's going to come back in for the Red Hawks.
You know, it didn't seem like a lot of people noticed it. There wasn't a lot.
I know that Mr. LaRue was there trying to get it going. So we're at 2:25 to go here in the first quarter. 12-3 lead for the Dons. Still in that 1-3-1. Stacker for 3 in the corner. He's open. He nails it. And that's Red Hawks need that. He's got all the Red Hawks points right now. Fernandez inside. No good. Rebound McLean. See if the Red Hawks can make a little run here. Payne looks like because they've hit those threes, they've gotten out of that 1-3-1. That's good for the Red Hawks as they go right inside to Ryan McLean, and that's hard to stop right there, especially with that left hand. So they've got him into the man defense now. Huff with a really good look to Denton. It's a fast-paced first quarter, 14-8 Dons. Now they move back to the 1-3-1.
Just about a minute and a half left to go.
Havel up top with it. Here's Pennell for 3. And he hits one. That's exactly what the Red Hawks need to do to get them out of that 1-3-1 is hit some threes.
And threes can be a great equalizer here. But get right back in the game.
You're exactly right. They're only down 3 now. Huff inside, poked away by Pennell. Goes right to Stabell. He misses, and Pennell brings it up. Red Hawks down just by 3. Here's Payne in the corner, back to Pennell. They go back to man defense. And man effect, the Red Hawks are going to go back to a motion offense. Inside to McLean. Good look. Just off. Havel with it, he drives in. Over to Denton, goes right through his hands, but right to Huff, the person you don't want it to go to. Denton gets the rebound, back out to Huff. Now Stacker's going to guard him. Looks like the Red Hawks are going to move a lot of guys off of Huff.
Looks like they're going to try to work it around, maybe take the last shot in the first quarter here.
Yeah, looks like they're switching on everything too. So now nope, they're back over. Payne is on Huff now, back. Fernandez for 3, no good. Rebound Pennell. Good if it goes. Oh, just off.
Pretty good look there by Pennell.
Yeah, the exciting first quarter there, 14-11 Dons. Fast pace. So far you're right, that 3-pointer has been the equalizer for the Red Hawks, keeping them in this game.
Yeah, and the Red Hawks did a good job of kind of weathering the storm there. You know, didn't get off to a good start, but got right back in it.
You're right, they're down 12-3, and they go on an 8-2 run with a couple 3-pointers and bring it right back to 3. I'm going to go through our sponsors here again. If you weren't watching the girls' game here on the boys' game, we have our sponsors, the logos down in the corner of our feed, but our sponsors, we would not be able to do any of this without the sponsors, those people that help us out. Joe Moore, State Farm Insurance here in Traer. Keith and Trish Kennedy, KT Consulting here in Traer. Dollars for Scholars, Spanky's Restaurant and Catering in Gladbrook, and then Appraisal and Real Estate with Jamie Howard here in Traer. So thank you to them. If you are a business and want to help out, you can contact the school here, talk to Mr. LaRue. or talk to Keith Kennedy, Trish Kennedy, somebody will help you out.
And once again, it looks like we've got 45 people watching the boys game right now. And we'd love to hear where you're from, where you're watching from. So let us know.
Here's Payne in the corner for three. In and out. Had a good look. Yeah, we had somebody from Salt Lake City, Utah. So that's the winner so far today. Fernandez, nice through the lane. Misses, but he's fouled. Hitting the head, I think, by Tate Payne.
Yep.
His first, the team's fourth. Don still without a foul here in the first half. Into the game for the Dons, too, is number 33, Ty Purdy.
Fernandez hits the first.
Ty is a freshman. Misses it. McLean rebound. Pennell will bring it up. Thought about a three. Schreier's in the corner. Back to Pennell. Now the Dons switch their defense again. Now they're in a 2-3 zone. Already run three different defenses here. Maybe trying to take away the three-point shot, which has been good for the Redhawks so far. Schreier tries one in the corner. No good. Here comes Havel with it. And he goes all the way through and scores. Lewis Havel with 4 points. 17-11 Dons. Back. Tried to go in McLean. Taken away by Purdy. Out to Havel. He'll bring it up. Stabell in the corner for three, and he nails one.
It's his first points of the game. Brings the Dons lead to 20-11.
Back in that 1-3-1. Payne for three in the corner, no good. Denton with the rebound. Purdy with it. Havel's going to drive in. Tried the same exact move. Didn't work this time. They called for a travel. Zach Huff gets back in for the Dons for Gabe Fernandez. And go back to that 1-3-1. So they're switching defenses a lot. Trying to keep the Redhawks kind of off kilter here. Ooh, Pennell tried to go into Payne, but taken away by the Dons. Huff, free throw line. Pretty automatic from right there. He's got 11. So they've stretched the lead back out, 22-11. McKinley with it to Pennell. Pennell will try a three, top of the key, no good. Tate Payne
good
hustles,
effort by Payne.
and he saves it into McKinley. He'll have it in the corner. He's going to drive in. Floater, no good. Purdy with the rebound. And here come the Dons. Here's Huff. Really good look to Denton. Denton misses.
Yeah, you can't get much better of a look than that.
That was a great pass. McKinley for three. He's off. Schreier, look what I found, and gets the layup.
Right place at the right time.
Wasn't expecting that shot to go that long. Here's Huff. Good defense by Schreier. Schreier and Pennell there on him. Luke has it, top of the key, tries to go into Payne, taken away.
The Dons are just getting a hand on all
They
those
are.
passes, trying
Using
to go
their
inside.
Huff for three, no good. You're right, and looks like Coach Larson's going to call timeout. I think Coach Tagtoe's under the weather too, so Keith Kennedy's under the weather. We're trying to hold down fort for him. Coach Tagtoe for the Redhawks not here tonight, so Trevor Larson is head coach tonight all by himself. 22-13, 4:54 to go here in the first half.
I know Coach Larson played at Wartburg, so I think he's got a wealth of basketball knowledge. So
I'm sure.
I think he's up to the task.
Exactly, good program up there in every sport. So once again, we'd like to know where you're from. Let us know. It's okay if it's Traer or Gilbertville or Jessup or Waterloo, whatever. Or Hawaii.
That would be very nice.
We've had it happen. We've had Honolulu on here for football. Stacker with it in the corner against the 1-3-1. Actually more maybe a 2-3 now. McLean, free throw line, tries to go into Stacker, knocked away. They're just getting their hands on everything. They have the Dons have a lot of length and they're active on defense and they're knocking away. They're not giving the Redhawks any easy looks. As I say that, a great inbound pass by McKinley to Schreier, and he's got the last 4 points, the freshman, for the Redhawks, and it's 22-15. Here's Purdy, another freshman with the ball, to Denton. Huff with it, top of the key, with Devin McKinley guarding him. Huff looking to do something. He's going to drive in, free throw line. Like we said, pretty automatic right there. He's already got 13. He averages 26 a game.
He's right on pace.
Yep. Stacker thought about a 3 in the corner. Goes inside. McLean. Turnaround, no good. Huff is going to bring it up to Purdy. Purdy will try a 3. And he'll nail one. So shots are starting to fall here. The Dons are a 41% three-point shooting team. That's really good in high school.
Yeah, you would.
Well, a lot of contact there, but McLean's going to call for a...
was that an offensive foul?
No, I think he lost the ball. They called a travel, but there was a lot of contact in there. There usually is inside.
Looks like we're going to wipe the floor up a little bit.
That happens when McLean hits the floor. Hard worker. A lot of sweat. It's like the Redhawks are going to put some pressure on. Down 12 right now. So Lewis Havel brings it up.
Looked like Stacker and Havel were kind of,
something. I think they're called McLean for a something. I really didn't see anything there, but Coach Larson's not happy. So we play on, a foul, his first. Stacker went for the rebound, or the steal, sorry. Huff with a 3, catch and shoot, no good. Rebound by Ryan McLean. Zach Greiner into the game now, brings it up.
I think that got McLean a little fired up.
Yeah, and then Huff takes it away to Havel. He misses everything. Well, the backboard misses the rim. Tried to rush it. Stacker for 3 in the corner.
Oh, there we go.
Skylar Stacker is feeling it tonight. He's got 9. He's 3 for 4, I think, on threes. Threes are keeping the Redhawks in the game right now. I think that's their 4th.
Yeah.
There's Stacker with some good defense, and the Dons got to call timeout.
Yeah, you see that in especially college basketball all the time. The teams that can shoot threes well just stay around and get some wins that maybe they wouldn't otherwise. So see if that works for the Redhawks here tonight.
Yeah, it's doing it because that's really keeping them in this game, hitting those outside shots. And, you know, coming into the game, they're a 27% three-point shooting team, which, you know, compare that to 41% by the Dons. But tonight, a lot better than that. I think at halftime, I saw the dance team doing stuff. So
it appears so.
I think there's going to be some.
Are we going to stream that then? Or?
Yeah, we will stream the dance.
We'll be streaming that?
Yep. Yeah, they're
awesome.
Dressed and ready to go. So the North Tama award-winning dance team will be at halftime. So here's Havel with, looks like a 2-3 zone by the Redhawks. They switch it up a little bit. Purdy over. That's Weber in the corner. Back to Havel. Havel drives in. McLean gets him to pass out. Carter Weber misses. Rebound. Denton misses. And they're going to call Zach Huff going in for the rebound with a foul.
Yeah, it looks like he just caught someone from the Redhawks just kind of on the head as he came down.
Pennell comes in for Michael Schreier. Stacker to Pennell. Pennell for three. Long three-pointer. He drains another one. He's got 2 of them tonight.
And just like that, it's a 6-point game.
That's the 5th three-pointer, I believe, by the Redhawks. And an offensive foul.
Is that going to go on Huff or?
I think it's Denton, 43. Nope, 55. That's Weber.
Okay.
That's his 2nd team foul. Not any foul trouble. Nobody has more than 1 for either team. I missed the Redhawk foul. They have 5. Oh, Greiner. So Adam Greiner does have 2.
Yeah.
See? There you go. That's why we don't see him in there right now. Redhawks go back with that all-senior lineup. Back to McLean inside. Ryan's got 4. It's down to a 4-point game.
When he gets to that left block, it's tough to stop.
And he's pretty ambidextrous too. He can do it with both hands. Havel goes in. It's taken away. Here comes Pennell. Pennell out to Zach Greiner. Greiner drives in. Payne for 3. That would have been huge. Just off. Now Huff with it with Zach Greiner guarding. Over to Stabell. Stabell with 3. No good. Gets his own rebound though. Oh, and there's a charge. Good job by Ryan McLean to get position and sell that one. Sometimes you just got to do that, and he got run over. So the Dons back in a man defense. Greiner, top of the key. Pennell to McLean. McLean goes to work against Denton. Turns around, left-handed hook shot, no good. Stabell with the rebound.
About 15 seconds left in the second quarter here.
Got a 4-point game here. Redhawks have stayed in it. Here's Purdy with the ball. To Denton. They set up a play. Havel for 3. No good. Out of bounds. Good box out by Greiner. We got 0.9 seconds. That's enough time for a catch and shoot. It's like they're going to get it to McLean. Maybe McLean. He's going to chuck it.
Nope. We'll go.
Oh, that was a good try. No good, and it's halftime with the score. Don Bosco leads North Tama 27-23. We've got a good one here in Traer. Redhawks have stayed in it with the 3-point shooting. We're going to have the North Tama dance team here, so we're going to keep the mic on so you can hear the music and you can see the award-winning North Tama dance team here at halftime.
All right. We are now going to be doing the North Tama Student Council Chuck-a-Duck. The rules are you may not move from your seat, you may not retrieve your duck, and we will split the pot evenly between all the winners. Tonight's pot is $23. So 3, 2, 1, chuck your ducks. That was way off, Kuchera. We got at least one, maybe two in there, maybe a third one. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, we got 3 winners tonight. All right, our first winner is Bob Q. Our second winner is Grace Thorson. And our third winner is Craig Greiner. All right, if you 3 could meet me out in the gym lobby, that would be great. And thank you to everyone for playing the North Tama Student Council Chuck-a-Duck.
Okay, we've got about a minute left until the start of the third quarter. It's 27-23. Don Bosco over North Tama right now. Very exciting first half. North Tama hitting some threes, I think 5 of them, to keep them in this game. And they've done a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job there in the second quarter, especially the last 4 minutes defensively. I don't know if Don Bosco had more than one basket there that last 4 minutes. So turned into 27-23, kind of low scoring.
Yeah, it was up and down for sure, too. They got up and down in that first half.
Right now, point-wise, Redhawks are led. Skylar Stacker, I think he's 3 for 4 3-point shooting. He's got 9 points. Luke Pennell's got 6 because he has a couple threes. Michael Shire has 4. Ryan McLean, the leading scorer for the Redhawks on the season, at 18.5 a game, has 4. For the Dons, 13 points in the first half by their leading scorer, Zach Huff, who averages, so he's right on pace for his 26 a game. Lewis Havel has 4. Luke Stabell, Ty Purdy, Gabe Fernandez with 3, Mason Denton with 2, and I think the only foul trouble was Adam Greiner for the Redhawks has 2. And we've got some with 1. Not a lot of fouls. Pretty clean game so far.
Yeah, they've been just playing on for the first half.
So here's Huff with the ball against Pennell, but a switch off, and then he goes, shoots it over Schreier, and then almost thrown away by the Redhawks. Now some full court press by the Dons. Redhawks need to get it across. We're going to have 10 seconds here. That should be 10.
Yep.
Yeah, that wasn't even close. Redhawks barely got it past the free throw line. So Don's coming out with some defensive pressure, and the Redhawks were not ready for that. Got a 6-point lead. Here's Huff against Pennell. He drives in. Really good look, but missed by Havel. Or that was Luke Stabell, sorry, 31. Redhawks catch a break there. Here's Pennell with Huff defending inside. Great look inside to Ryan McLean. He cut through, and Pennell knew exactly where he was going to be. Pretty unstoppable when he gets the ball right there, especially on the left side. As Fernandez goes in, he loses the ball. Pennell takes it away, and then Fernandez, but I think they're going to call Fernandez with the foul. So the ball stays with the Redhawks. Adam Greiner throws the ball in. Looks like some man-to-man pressure here by the Dons. They ran a 1-3-1. They ran a 2-3. They ran man.
Yeah, they just keep switching it up.
Yeah, trying to keep the Redhawks off balance. Shire with the ball. The Pennell in the corner thought about a 3. A skip over to Schreier, and then he's fouled. And that's
Stabell.
Stabell with his second, and he was just going for the ball, and he got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time and picks up his second foul. Inside, McLean, turnaround, not going to go this time. Havel brings it up for the Dons.
Little Euro step there, it looked like.
I was going to say maybe a little walk, but maybe a Euro step. Havel with Greiner defending to Stabell, top of the key. Huff against McKinley. Havel gets Greiner up in the air.
Got McLean
Stolen
in the
away.
air, too.
He did. Good job by Michael Schreier. Takes the ball away. McKinley had it and then loses it out of bounds. Never did really corral that ball. Schreier did a good job of poking it away. So the Redhawks holding their own against the 5-1 Dons. Redhawks coming into the game 4-4. Don Bosco was undefeated till their first loss of the season last night, a 5-point loss to Jessup. Havel looking for cutters. Nobody's just going to drive it in. Really good look to Stabell. He's got 5 points, 6-point lead for the Dons. McKinley to Schreier. To Greiner. with Huff defending. Griner's going to go all the way in. Good take, but just couldn't get it to go. And now Huff has it. Just Stabell to Havel in the corner, looking inside. He's just going to drive it in. He got McLean up in the air again, and a nice little...
Kind of an up and under there. And he's got 6.
He's our second leading scorer coming in the game at 12.4 a game. Schreier with it. Adam Griner, top of the key for 3. He got it to go.
He always looks so relieved when he hits that 3.
So a 3-pointer keeping him in it again, only down 5. Got to get over that hump though. Been stuck on that 4-5-6 for a while. Stabell with McLean. McLean tried to take a charge, wasn't there. Denton goes up, misses, gets his own rebound, and he'll score. Mason Denton with 4 points.
Yeah, I think that was good to just let him play on there. There wasn't much there.
There wasn't anything there. Devin McKinley dribbling, top of the key. Stops, looking for somebody. He needs help. Over to Schreier. To a cutting Griner. There's a Euro step.
Yeah.
That was a Euro step, and that was beautiful by Griner. He's got the last 5 points for the Redhawks.
Nice move by Adam there.
Huff goes in, and he's hit by, I don't know, 3 different Redhawks, so I'm not going to say he was shooting, though.
They're going to say it's on Schreier.
Only his first. Stacker and Zach Griner come in for McKinley and Schreier.
Huff just looks like that typical scorer that you see that's just always looking to score the ball.
Yeah, and he can
every
score
time he touches it.
And he can score from anywhere. And he's a good passer. There's
McLean gets his hands on it.
The athletic big
and
man
all the way
runs the court.
And McLean's got 8 now.
You're right about Huff. I mean, he's a 45% three-point shooter, but he's a great he's a 94% free throw shooter, 50% from the field. He's always looking to shoot. And there he is right there. And he makes it. Oh, that was a tough shot. That gives him 17.
He's just got that look in his eye. I know it sounds cliche, but that's what I see.
McLean, top of the key. He'll pull up for 3, and he airballs it. He knows that. I think he needs a break. I think he got a little tired. Dylan Hushik, number 30, will come in for McLean. McLean, I don't think he's been out all game.
No, I don't think he has. I think this is his first rest.
Yeah, I think he didn't have his legs on that when he pulled on his jersey there saying, I need out. And I think Stabell went over the line. So kind of a mental mistake by the Dons. Carter Weber gets into the game for Stabell.
See if the Redhawks can take advantage of that.
Just a free possession here. They need to get something out of it. Trying to run something. Griner, step back 3. And Griner nails one. Adam Griner with the last 8 points for the Redhawks. Down 2. Is that 7 3-pointers for the Redhawks now, by my count?
I think so.
Huff drives in. Ooh, Hushik had the right idea to step in and take a charge, but maybe just half a second too late. Good idea. It's only his first. Havel throws it in to Fernandez. Fernandez drives in, stopped. Weber to Havel. Hushik defending. Trying to get the ball to Huff. Stacker's all over him. They switch off. Griner's on him now. Good job on Huff, and they throw the ball away. That's what good defense will do. McLean's going to get back in.
Looks like Naughton's going to check in for Denton for the Dons.
Yep. Ryan Naughton, number 13. First time he's played. McLean gets about a minute breather. He's back in. Zach Griner to Luke Pennell. Stacker. Griner thought about a NBA 3. Gets it inside. McLean out to Stacker. to Pennell. They're looking for that three-point shot because they're making them. Here's Adam Greiner to Skylar Stacker.
Yeah, we don't have stats on
Greiner in and out.
Percentage-wise, but the Redhawks have been shooting it.
I would say they're
pretty well.
They're in the 40s, maybe 50% from three. Good defense by Zach Greiner on Huff, but Fernandez rebound into Havel. Havel misses close range. He's blocked, but they're going to call.
I would imagine McLean.
Yeah. Yes.
That's his second. Minute 39 left to go in the third.
Havel misses the first. Tate Payne, number 1, gets in for Pennell. Did he get an extra free throw?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Was someone over the line?
Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, there's. Why is he? Is this his third free throw?
I'm not sure what happened, but one of the referees was explaining it to someone in the crowd.
Somebody must have been in. Somebody must have been over the line or something like that. So, Havel makes the second. Do you want to give a shout out to our sponsors here? We do have their logos flashing down on the corner throughout. Joe Moore, State Farm Insurance here in Traer. Keith and Trish Kennedy at KT Consulting for any computer networking needs that you need. Dollars for Scholars here at North Tama, which was just started this year. Spanky's Restaurant and Catering in Gladbrook, and then Appraisal and Real Estate with Jamie Howard here in Traer. Thank you to those sponsors, and wouldn't be able to do what we do without them. And like we said, if you were listening to the broadcast of the girls game, this is a student-run organization, this tech team. I mean, we do have Keith Kennedy and then a teacher, Levi LaRue, who are guiding these students, but these are all students that run the score and the camera and all this, and it's great.
Yeah, and they do a great job.
They do, and they're, it's a club, it's a volunteer club. They get some great hands-on work here experience. We don't do the techie stuff, we just talk. Havel with the steal and the lay-in.
So Havel's got 8, or 9 actually.
He's the second leading scorer for the Dons, just back up to a 5-point game. Redhawks had down to 3. They're gonna call a foul there as McLean tried to drive in, but they're gonna call a reach.
Looks like it'll be on Havel.
It will be, and that's just his first. So the crowds are really getting into it.
It's been in a competitive game.
Very. The Redhawks got down 12-3, and then they came right back, hit some threes, and they've been been about a 5-point game for quite a while. They were down 3 at the end of the first quarter, down 4 at halftime. Adam Greiner with the ball. That's taken away. They're going to call a jump ball. Havel got his hand in there. I think it's going to stay with the Redhawks. So possession. Next jump ball will go over to the Dons. Was McLean on the floor again?
I don't know if he was on the floor, but I think it's his sweat.
I think if he was on the floor, if he was just sweating a lot, but
he's been working hard.
once again, we like to know where you're from. Let us know. Tonight, the winner so far, Salt Lake City, Utah. But we love to hear people that are from Traer and Cloutier, maybe Gilbertville, whatever. Huff throws it up to Havel, and it's right off his foot. He knows he had a layup, but went right off his foot. Back to the Redhawks. See if they can get it back to a one-possession game. Payne's in the corner. Good look inside, but McLean can't. They got a hand in there. Couldn't really corral it. Naughton brings it up to Huff. Fernandez with it, drives in. Gonna bring it back out. Zach Griner trying to take it away.
There's Adam Griner.
Adam Griner takes it away.
Oh.
I think he tried to go behind the defender's back to Payne, and it didn't work out.
Yeah, he did, and just didn't quite have the right angle on it.
Huff drives in, but it's knocked away, and here goes Zach Griner. He's going to very smartly slow it down. He had a 1-on-3. Payne's open for 3. No good. Rebound Dons. They got 5 seconds. Huff brings it up. Pulls up for 3. Top of the key. No good. Good try by Fernandez, and it'll end there. So at the end of 3, Dons lead 40-35. Still that 5-point game. The Redhawks they got it down to 2, I believe. I think it's 37-35.
Yep.
They just can't break that.
Yeah, the Redhawks have been right there. Yeah, right from the jump, they didn't get out to a good start, but they've been right there ever since.
Hey, we've got these brand new floor sweepers that have the North Tama Redhawk on it, and we've got some 8th graders. Looks like Kinsley Even and Izzy Hallett out there getting to work, wiping up some sweat. Give them a job to do. Some upcoming events we have for North Tama. We'll have Thursday's basketball game. It's girls and boys here against Belle Plaine. Girls at 6:30, boys after, probably about 8. There's no JV. It's just varsity only at 6:30. The wrestling team goes to HLV at 6 o'clock on Thursday. Wrestling team got their first win of a duel or a tournament or anything here Saturday. First time since they've gone independent.
Oh, awesome.
And that happened, we were Guide Rhinebeck, and then last year is our first year going back independent. That was their first victory, and they won their home tournament on Saturday, so that's good. So they go to HLV, then Saturday they go to North Mahaska, and the girls go to Grandview Christian in Ankeny. The boys won't play Saturday, so no Friday night games. Havel inside, altered by McLean, gets his own rebound though, and he's fouled. McLean's going to pick that one up. It's his 3rd. Nope.
It's going to be on.
I don't know what number that was on. Did they do 23?
Is he meaning Luke Pennell?
No. Havel misses the first. We need to know who that foul was on. Well, 23 shooting, but who was the foul on? I didn't see. Maybe Pennell? Did they try 13?
It didn't. It hasn't popped up on the scoreboard, so I'm not sure.
We're not going to give it to anyone. So it was either on Pennell or McLean. Anyway, Havel misses them both, but
they're giving it to McLean.
They did give it to McLean. That's his 3rd.
Or Adam Griner, I'm sorry. 42.
Too many numbers. It was on Griner. And there's a foul on Pennell. That would be his first. Team's 5th of the second half.
Yep. That one was a little more clear who it was.
So Huff will throw it in for the Dons to Havel. Taking some time, slowing it down. This is a low-scoring game for Don Bosco standards. They average 65.5 a game. The Redhawks have done a good job defensively. Mason Denton with the ball, drives in on McLean. McLean, good defense to Huff with Stacker on him. Griner giving him some help. Stacker's all over him, good job. Now Havel with it. Loses it.
Poked away by Stacker maybe there.
Yep. And good defensive stand by the Redhawks. Adam Griner pulls up for 3. He is feeling it right now. Adam Griner. He's got 11 points in the second half. And then Zach Huff comes back and hits a 3.
That gives him 20.
Yeah, it is equalized now. Stacker for 3. No good. Griner rebound. Pennell for 3. No good. And Fernandez with the rebound.
So that lead for Don Bosco stays right at 5.
Yep. Havel looks inside to Naughton. Naughton throws it up. And that's his first points of the game. Now it's up to 7.
Just under 6 minutes to go.
Timeout, Coach Larson. Full timeout for the Redhawks. Like we said, the Redhawks will be here, boys and girls, Thursday night at non-conference game against Belle Plaine. Looks like Don Bosco will play Friday night at home against Janesville. Saturday, they play Alburnett at Coe College. So I have that at least for the boys. So that's cool.
Yeah,
the
that's
boys
a
get
cool,
to play at Coe College.
cool opportunity.
Yeah, the North Tama girls will play Grandview Christian Saturday at Faith Baptist Bible College in Ankeny. That's a fun, interesting environment. I've coached there before. It's fun to get the high school kids out on a college court, and it's just a fun experience. So,
yeah.
And that's girls only for North Tama on Saturday. The boys don't have a game, and there's no North Tama games on Friday, which doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, and for a lot of those athletes, that might be the one time in their lifetime they get to play on a college court, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Stacker inside. Oh, McLean is blocked. He gets his own rebound, though. And McLean puts it in. He's up to 10. Balanced scoring by the Redhawks, just like in the girls' game. But they're down 5 right now. Huff with it. McLean's on him. We'll see what happens here. They're going to change the plays, maybe slow it down a little bit. Now they switch off, so Stacker's back on Huff. Skip pass, Havel with it, and they're going to call McLean with the body. That'll be his 3rd. That is the 6th team foul on the Redhawks, so the next one, there'll be
a 1-on-1.
Yep.
They're going to look for that inbounds play.
Oh, Denton's wide open. Somebody did not switch. They switched off, and then nobody guarded Denton. He was wide open. We're going to go back to this 1-3-1 trap here. Stacker in the corner. Has to get it out to Greiner. Into Luke Pennell. Pennell with something called offensive foul.
Just for kind of putting his shoulder into.
Yep, they're going to probably call him for maybe lowering her shoulder a little bit, but. So we're sitting at a 7-point game here, 4:38 to go. Redhawks need a stop here. They've kept it close with a very good Don Bosco team. Huff, good defense by Pennell, knocks it away. And I think they call Pennell.
Yep, they're going to call it on Pennell.
That's just a bad luck call there. He's going for the ball and might have grabbed a leg, and just a hustle play. And that'll be his 3rd, and that'll send Lewis Havel to the line. He's a 46% free throw shooter. He just missed 2 not too long ago. Misses the first. McLean will get the rebound. Halfway through the 4th quarter, Redhawks down 7. Greiner wasn't there that time. He's hit 3 here in the second half, so. Now Zach Greiner's on Huff. Huff with the ball. They call a 5-second call on Huff? Or
no,
foul?
They're going to call it on
Oh,
Zach
they called
Greiner.
a foul on Greiner.
I wasn't sure with Huff's reaction at first what had happened.
That's what I was thinking too. I thought maybe they called him for a 5-second call or something, but it shouldn't have been. I mean, I think they called Greiner for a reach. Huff, a very good free throw shooter, 94%. And it's not like he hasn't shot any. Shot 18 on the season. Huff with 21. Oh, but I did the whole jinx thing there.
Yep.
That helped the Redhawks out. It's only his second miss of the season.
It never fails,
Yeah.
seems like to me.
8-point game, though. It's the largest lead for the Dons in a while. Greiner with the ball. I think he's fouled.
Maybe on Havel here?
Yeah, that's the 4th team foul. It is on Havel. The second. McLean in the corner. Zach Greiner's open for 3. Good look to Stacker for 3 in the corner. The high arching shot.
Man, that just seemed like it took forever for it to come down, but
I think that's his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Right
He's got
through
12.
the net.
Yeah, he's got 12. He had to get it high arcing. I can't remember who it was that was jumping out. Good defense there on Huff. Stabell for 3 in the corner. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds, but it's going to stay with the Dons. Dons call a full timeout.
I think that's one, if we had the review, we could go to the board and look at that one,
Yeah,
because there were a lot of hands in there.
Yeah. You just got to call something and stay with it. 3:18 to go. 48-43. Dons with the lead. Let's get another shout out into our sponsors here. Joe Moore, State Farm Insurance and Trayer. Keith and Trish Kennedy at KT Consulting. Any computer networking needs you have, call them 319-464-7799. Dollars for Scholars here. If you go and you shop on Amazon, go to smile.amazon.com and choose the DHS charity. You can help out some students here at North Tama. Spanky's Restaurant Catering in Gladbrook, and then appraisal and real estate with Jamie Howard here in Traer. So thank you to our sponsors. Couldn't do any of this without them.
Well, I don't know about distance, but we've got someone from Fort Myers, Florida, so
Hey,
it might rival the Salt Lake City.
yeah, it depends if you like the mountains and the skiing or the beach. So Fort Myers, awesome. I don't know if I've seen a Florida. I don't think I did during football, so that's cool. Got a good game here, 3 minutes to go. Don's up 5. Havel with the ball right now with Zach Greiner. Or that's Stabell, sorry. The Fernandez just kind of run some time, look for a good shot. Huff with it. He'll drive in. In and out, It looked good. Stabell with the offensive rebound, no good. A fight for the rebound. Luke Pennell comes away with it. And then Redhawks throw it away.
Stacker tried to do almost like a wide receiver, trying to toe the line, but just too wide for him to bring it in.
But he's a quarterback and a running back.
Yeah.
Although he played about 7 different positions in football, so an all-state selection on that really good North Tama football team. A lot of these basketball players were on that team. There's a good look right there from Havel to Denton. Denton has 8 points. Back up to a 7-point lead for Don Bosco. Closing in on 2 minutes to go in the game.
That's just good team basketball there by the Dons.
Yep, Stacker throws it to Adam Greiner, taken away. Here's Fernandez.
He
just lost it.
Yeah.
I think he was trying to go to, it was that Huff over there that was trailing on the other side, and Greiner stuck with it, and Fernandez loses it out of bounds.
He got him up in the air, and he was in the air and lost it out of bounds.
The Dons know that the Redhawks are looking for that three-point shot, which has been great for them this game with 8 three-pointers. Stacker for 3 in the corner. Oh, I thought that was going to bounce in from our standpoint. Does not. And they're probably going to keep the ball in Huff's hands as much as they can, being a 94% free throw shooter. Greiner defending. Greiner pokes it away.
Good effort by Zach there.
I mean, that's just a hustle play. Nothing, Zach. He poked it away. He got it. They called him for travel for maybe a slight roll on the court. So here's Havel with it. He's open for 3, but he's not going to take it. They're up 7. Denton to Havel to Huff.
They're just going to work the clock here.
Huff is going to keep it as much as he can, probably. Stabell for 3 in the corner. No good. Out of bounds. Stays with Don Bosco. Seven-point game. Don't need to foul just yet. Play good defense. But you're going to need a steal or a miss. Stabell wide open inside. He misses.
Redhawks need a bucket here.
Minute to go. Down 7. Luke Pennell drives in. He misses. Rebound Havel. Redhawks are going to have to start fouling now because Huff is going to keep the ball as much as he can.
And you don't want to foul him.
And they do.
But that's
Stacker does. His first foul. Yeah, just looking at free throw percentage, I mean, 58% is a team for Don Bosco, but Huff 94%. He's by far their best free throw shooter. And I jinxed him again. Came into the game only having missed 1. He's missed 2. But he does make the second, which gives him 22 points, nearing his 26-point average. It's an 8-point game with 40 seconds to go. Redhawks need to basket quick. Stacker saves it, and he's fouled by Havel. His 3rd, team 6th, 5th. 32 seconds to go. Redhawks need a bucket quick. Zach Greiner with it to Adam Greiner. Adam will pull up for 3. Adam misses, but Ryan McLean rebound, puts it in. 6-point game. Redhawks get a foul. They needed one.
Looks like Fernandez will go to the line. It's going to be on Zach Greiner, his 3rd.
On the season, Fernandez just 1 for 2 from the line, so he's only been there once.
And Fernandez will shoot 2 after the timeout by the Redhawks.
Each team now with 2 timeouts to go. 19.3 left, 51-45. So if anything, the Redhawks have played a pretty good defensive game against a team coming in averaging 65.5 points a game. They've only given up 51 so far. And the Redhawks are nearing their season average of 51 a game.
The Dons have just been able to maintain that 5 or 6 point lead kind of throughout the whole game really here. So
yeah, I mean, it was 12-3. They got up 12-3 in like the first 4 minutes of the game. And then the Redhawks pulled it in. They were down 3 at the end of the first half, down 4 at halftime, down 5 at the end of the 3rd quarter. They just cannot get it over that hump. They got it down 37-35 at one point, but the Dons have not let them take the lead or get back to 1 possession. So Fernandez at the line. He'll shoot 2. The Dons will be shooting 2 the rest of this game. And Fernandez hits the first. That puts him at 4 points for the game. And he nails them both. 8-point game. Redhawks need a 3. Adam Greiner throws one up. Not going to go. Denton rebound. Fouled by Stacker. And with 12.3 seconds to go, Mason Denton goes to the line. He's got 8 points tonight. On the season, he's 5 for 10 from the line, so 50%. So it's a 3-possession game right now. And he hits the second. Still a 3-possession game, but only 12 seconds to go. McLean top of the key for 3. McLean nails one. Clock is running, and that should be the game.
They don't have to inbound the ball.
And that is a final here from Traer, 54-48. Don Bosco with the win. I mean, North Tama put up quite the fight. They put up a really good fight against a really good team. I mean, I don't know if there's really anything to hang their head on. They played well, but Bosco's just they've got a lot of good athletes.
Senior leadership.
A lot of senior starting 5, but I mean, North Tama played a pretty good game, but Don Bosco
just couldn't quite get over that hump.
Yeah, they couldn't. Bosco did a good job of not letting them back in that game, get down, get it within like a possession. So 54-48 is the score. Some scoring here for the Dons. Zach Huff led the Dons with 22 points. Their leading scorer. He came in averaging about 26.5. Lewis Havel with 9. Mason Denton with 9. Gabe Fernandez with 5. Luke Stabell with 5. Ty Purdy with 3. And Ryan Mountain with 2 for the Redhawks, led by Ryan McLean with 15 tonight. Skylar Stacker at 12, which I think was off 4 3-pointers.
Yep.
Adam Greiner had 11. I think he had 3 3-pointers.
Yep.
Luke Pennell had 6. And then Michael Schreier had 4. So, I mean, the Redhawks hit 9 3-pointers by my count.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So,
well, at least, because I think
maybe 10.
I think McLean hit one at the end
yeah,
there.
So a lot. Anyway, so it's a split tonight. The girls win. The North Tama girls win tonight, and the Don Bosco boys win. So thank you for watching, and we'll be back Thursday night for the home game against Belle Plaine starting at 6:30.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know when we go live for
it'll give you a notification.
all the future events. Yeah, it will.
Doesn't cost a dime. So I'm Tyson Roberts. I got Matt. I almost said Watton because of Naughton.
You would be the first.
Walston. And we are out.